Okay, today we're talking Folsom, California. So whether you're living in Sacramento or you're moving to the Sacramento area, this video is for you if you're thinking Folsom could be the spot. Welcome to Sacramento's #1 YouTube channel for all real estate news regarding Sacramento and the surrounding areas. So if that's you, hit that subscribe button and that bell will bring you bi-weekly content. We also go live every Wednesday at 5:30. So tune in, let's get going, and let's talk a little Sacramento right now. Okay, what's up, guys? Okay, today we're going to talk a little Folsom, California, 2022. A lot of the videos you've probably seen about Folsom are a little bit outdated. There's so much new building happening in Folsom, California. If you're going east on the 50 and you look over towards your right-hand side, you're going to see Folsom Ranch, Russell Ranch, and all that kind of fun stuff. So that's a whole new slice of pie for Folsom, California, and it's really added to exactly the inventory that's happening in Folsom. Now, as far as the resale market goes, there are some amazing communities in Folsom, California. You got Briggs Ranch, you got Empire Ranch, which is kind of close a little bit to El Dorado Hills. You got American River Canyon North too. You got some amazing communities in Folsom, California. Now, one of the things to note about Folsom in general is that a lot of the homes you're going to see are kind of like maybe tri-level homes. You know what I mean? When you walk in, there's a living room, there's a kitchen, and it has levels. This is one of the things that a lot of the clients I work with when we look in Folsom are a little confused by. There's a little bit levels. The open concept, you're not going to find that in too many of the homes in Folsom, California. Now, there's some amazing areas, though, with like newer homes that have views and all this kind of stuff, and you're going to see those resale homes on Sherpa. Now, if you get off the 50 and you actually go on the other side of the freeway, the left side, and then you go kind of like you're going to Costco, you're going to see on your what's called your left-hand side all these amazing houses on the hill on Sherpa. Those houses are really nice, custom homes, gorgeous views. Those have a little bit more of the open floor plan. But if you're looking somewhere like in American River Canyon North, you're going to find some big houses, but they're a little bit compartmental. They don't really have that open floor plan that you're going to see more like in the Serrano areas, but they're really nice. Now, if you're looking for some newer homes as well and you kind of want an in-between thing, I'd say Empire Ranch is a pretty solid place to go. So let's look at some numbers and talk a little bit about how Folsom has changed in 2022. All right, so here we go. All right, as we can see here, medium home price is in the high 8s. Now, prior to COVID, maybe about 3 years ago, you could probably get a house on American River Canyon, not North, but American River Canyon for probably about $650, $7. A nice home. In American River Canyon, you were looking in the 8s. Now, American River Canyon North, pardon me, where you're looking in the 8s. Around there. You'd still have to do some updating, but really nice location. Everything is kind of bumped up about $150,000 to $200,000. Now, I would say also for the person who's looking to buy in Folsom, don't get fooled by that list price and say, oh, hey, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,700 square foot in Folsom going for $850. What we're seeing right now is a lot of agents in the Folsom market are listing low, and $850 is probably going to translate to a $925. A little bit more of an aggressive agent could even push that to $1 million. So Folsom, that's what kind of Folsom is looking like right now. Now, as we know, inventory everywhere is super low, and Folsom is no different. In 2022, this is the kind of look as far as from November to right now. This is where we're looking as far as inventory. So inventory is super low and all that kind of stuff, but some of you guys don't like graphs, so let's see if we can translate that out. Friday right now, it's February 25th, and I did a search on the MLS for how many active listings are in Folsom, California. There are a whopping, where is that? 40 listings. 40 listings in Folsom, California. Friday tends to be the day where all the new listings hit the market. So this is 40, and this is super low for Folsom. Now, if you look in Folsom, you are going to see some homes that are under 800,000. Chances are they're going to be maybe 2,200 square feet. Nice homes, don't get me wrong. I would say also watch out for HOAs, and not in the newer part of Folsom, in Folsom Ranch and Russell Ranch, but outside it. You're not going to be paying too high in Melrose and a lot of the other areas. HOAs here and there, but for the most part, that's what you're looking at Folsom. Now, why do people like Folsom? Well, there's mountain bike trails, great schools. You kind of have that Tahoe vibe to you. So I'd say for a lot of people that are looking for Folsom and, they're like, well, why is Folsom? Well, Folsom's always been in high demand because a lot of people from the Bay Area and other areas have heard of Folsom, California. So I get a lot of people who come in and say, hey, Folsom's where I want to be. Then maybe show them a little bit about El Dorado Hills, maybe show them a little bit about Fair Oaks. But usually Folsom is one of those destination spots that people outside of Sacramento have heard of and they want to look at first. Now, one of the things that I'm noticing about Folsom as well is we got a lot of the new home building that is kind of competitive with Folsom. Folsom has one of the highest prices per square foot, and that is no different in 2022. Now let's take a look a little bit about where Folsom is located. All right. As you can see here on the map, Folsom is super close to Folsom Dam. You've got it close to all those fun places like El Dorado Hills. It's really, really a nice location. Okay, so one of the things you're going to notice too, if you look on this map, you're going to see the 50, and you're going to see where White Rock Road is. It's kind of in the lower right-hand side of this map. That's where kind of all the new building is happening. White Rock Road is one that's going to connect Folsom also with Anatolia. So for all you Anatolia new home buyers, this is a nice way where Folsom Ranch and Anatolia, that whole area, and I know there's other areas in Anatolia, but I call it Anatolia. It's all going to kind of merge together. So this is kind of Folsom in a nutshell. Like I said, a lot of new homes are building in the specific like White Rock area. You got Lennar, you got Taylor Morrison, you got Tri-Point, you have KB, you have Meritage, you have Anthem United, and you have New Home Company. They're delivering some of them more like price per square footage homes on the hill with Gold Hill and Silvercrest. Gold Hill, I would say for someone who's looking for like a Toll Brothers type of home, I would say Gold Hill is probably the competition for Toll Brothers in the Folsom area. I always tell my clients that I love Toll Brothers. I think they're one of a kind builders, but if you're looking for something in Folsom like that, Gold Hill is probably going to be the spot for you for the New Home Company. Now, what we're going to see in the future as well is the fact that you're going to have a phase 2 happening up in Russell Ranch, phase 2. Now, right now, phase 2 and phase 3, the land is owned by Lennar, but Lennar is probably going to sell out some of the phase 3 land to other builders. You're probably going to see some people like Beazer, maybe Taylor jumping in there again. Russell Ranch is going to be really, really amazing because it's going to have 2 more phases. Lennar is also planning to do an active 55 community up there as well in phase 2. So that whole area of Folsom is going to just be crazy. A lot of the homes there, I would say maybe 90 to 95% of them do the open floor plan. They're new. They're very, very nice. Now, a lot of people have complained about how they're super close together. That's just kind of how the new homes work, and that's kind of what you're looking at Folsom. So if everyone's talking about these new homes that are happening in Folsom, California, I would say Folsom Ranch, Russell Ranch are the places to go. You also have Toll Brothers Regency that's out there as well. It's a plus 55 community. Super, super nice homes, all single-story floor plans as well. Those things are in the high 6s, I believe, right now. Really, really beautiful community. They just started building that one out about 2 months ago. So this is kind of Folsom in a nutshell. So if you're looking to move in there, what can you get? What can you expect on the resale market? I would say maybe a 3 and 2 and 4 and 2, maybe around 27. You could probably get that for under 900 realistically, something that's turnkey. Something that's not as turnkey, you're probably looking for about 800, but it could turn you off because some of the floor plans at 800 tend to be a little wonky, like, 3 levels, and you're saying to yourself, the flow really isn't there. I would say for something really, really dialed in Folsom, you're with a pool, a jacuzzi, hot tub, you're probably looking over $1 million in some of the communities I mentioned earlier in the video. That's kind of what you're looking at Folsom. Now, as far as the new stuff that's going in Folsom Ranch and Russell Ranch, New Home Company, I think you're probably going to get out there at Gold Hill, maybe 1.3 or 1.4. I'd say Silvercrest, which is another New Home Company development, you're probably looking at 1.1 with upgrades, lot premium, all that kind of stuff. Taylor, right near the elementary school at Folsom Ranch, you're probably talking about $1 million around there as well. Richmond American has a nice community over there called Stone Bluff, really, really nice with views. They don't build past over 2,700 square feet. So over there, you're probably looking at maybe $1 million max over there too. GMC is also building out there, and they just released a new phase as well. So there's a lot of building going on over there. So if new homes are your thing, Folsom is where you're looking. The New Home Company is your Toll Brother rival. I'd say the other communities there are really, really awesome. Folsom is going to develop like crazy. I think they plan on putting like 15,000 houses out in that area. Now, a lot of people are going to Folsom, and they're kind of getting blown away by the sticker shock of the houses right there. I would also say that, Anatolia is about maybe 5 to 10 minutes away from Folsom Ranch. I eventually think that whole area is going to develop, and Anatolia is going to be really, really like merged with Folsom Ranch area. So if you're looking for something, you say to yourself, look, Folsom prices are great, the houses are gorgeous, but I'm not going to be paying $800,000, $900,000 for a house. I would say go Anatolia. Crestley is finishing up their development over there. KHOV just started building, and I know a few other builders are building in the area. Okay, guys, this is Folsom. This is Folsom 2022, a little bit of an update. If you guys have any specific questions on Folsom, comment below. And like I said, guys, I go live every single Wednesday at 5:30. We go over the areas. We give you a complete kind of a wrap of exactly what's happening in the area, and we give you kind of like the play-by-play, blow-by-blow of the market in its current status. So if that's something you're interested in, Wednesday 5:30 on YouTube, we'll see you there. Guess what, guys? The video just ended. But don't worry, we have more videos just like that one right over there. And if you missed that red subscribe button during the course of the video, we got you covered right there. Hit that subscribe button. We promise to bring you some amazing content. We won't let you down. Now, if you're looking for a team in the Sacramento metro area to work with, we'd love to talk to you one-on-one. We always include a Zoom link down below, so book a time where we can talk to you a little one-on-one, find out exactly what your real estate needs are.